Welcome to this eLearn security video lesson on Exploitation, Eternal Blue Exploitation with Metasploit. In this video, we're going to demonstrate how we can exploit the MS17-010 vulnerability in the SMB-v1 protocol, also known as Eternal Blue. Eternal Blue was born out of a cache of leaked files from a group known as the Equation Group, and was considered to contain a number of zero-day exploits, ranging from Linux exploits to affecting a wide array of Windows operating system versions as well. The end Eternal Blue is an exploit which, when exploited successfully, results in full control of the target as the NT authority system user of a Windows host. For this demonstration, we're going to use Kali Linux and a Metasploit module for exploiting Eternal Blue. It be noted that in many cases, this Metasploit module results in a blue screen of death on the target operating system, and there are other exploit scripts that have been written that could help with exploitation. In this demonstration, we have a perfectly vulnerable Windows 7 machine that has been left unpatched to this vulnerability. Let's get started. First, from the Metasploit console, if we search for all modules related to Eternal Blue, we'll notice there are several. We'll want to use the MS17_010_ Eternal Blue exploit module for exploitation, but first, let's load the auxiliary scanner module so we can first determine if our target host is vulnerable. Viewing the scanner module's options, we can see several options here that we may want to configure, primarily the rhosts option. We'll set that to our target's IP address. The scanner module should automatically determine the target's architecture. In some cases, we may also want to set the SMB domain, SMB user, and SMB pass options, but for this demonstration, we will opt for the defaults in this case. Once we've set our rhosts value, we can run the module. As we can see, the module will return that our target is likely vulnerable to the Eternal Blue exploit. Our next step is to load the exploit module and see if we can get a shell. With the exploit module, again, we set our rhost value and leave the rport as its default. If we find that the exploit doesn't work the first time around, we can experiment with the process name, groom allocations, and other options. For now, we'll use the spoolsv.exe process name default and leave the other default options as well. At this point, we can attempt to exploit our target. We can see that luck is on our side. We didn't blue screen of death the target, and we have a shell as the NT authority system user. And this concludes our video lesson on Exploitation, Eternal Blue, and Metasploit. Thank you for joining us.